Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the MCG. This is a round 2 match between Collingwood and West Coast. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Pies. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. It's 6th against 11th, and both teams have plenty to prove. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. The two big men do battle. Dacos, Cameron, he's lost possession. Crisp had to get it out. Pendlebury, it's not a fair fight. They've bottled it up. Flynn with the tap. Reed, a model of consistency, delivers to centre half forward. Moore with a coat hanger has given away a free kick. Robertson. Maynard showing why he's such a good defender. Probing ball. Honours the lead. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Duggan went bang. He's so good in close. Yo. Waterman is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Eagles with the first goal. Punch clear. Dacos. Can he force his way through? Bouncing ball. He's gone. Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. Terrific forward pressure. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Flynn wins the tap. Reed. Graham almost threw it out. That's poor play. Side bottom. Crisp. All on his own. Goes laterally. Houston has found some space. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Schiltz has eyes only for the footy. Felt the pressure there. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Hoff. That's well played. Tidy ball. Moore tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets his kick despite the heat. Pendlebury closed him down. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Flynn wins the tap. Yo, this is promising. The Pies have won it back. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They're tackling with venom today. Flynn showing his skills. Yo, Reed, Dersma, desperate defence.
It's already looking like this will be a stoppage-heavy game, so it's tailor-made for those who thrive on getting their hands dirty.
Cameron with a deft tap. Side bottom. Dacos. The Eagles on the ball now. Let's call it a pass. In he goes.
From point blank range.
Bangs it through.
The Pies might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Eagles have made an impressive start. Flynn wins the tap. Kelly, he's under close attention. They're tackling with great intent. Flynn slaps it out like Batman and Robin. Reed, he ran into a brick wall. Squeezes the kick. Pendlebury gets back and should repel. The Pies looking shaky early. Side bottom. He's run into trouble. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Punch clear. Reed out of the congestion. DeGoey mops that one up. Crisp. McStay knew the tackle was coming. We've got another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Side bottom. Bad error there. Gives away a free and the moment passes. The Eagles are playing like winners. Hoff with a chance to relieve the pressure. Sizes up what's ahead. Doesn't often waste it. Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Just shoveled it out. Attracted a crowd. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Flynn, the winner there. Kelly, no easy exit. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos. This will be touch and go. He's kicked a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies have steadied. Cameron got his palm to it. Reed, he's copped some of his own medicine. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Lipinski hunting the footy. He's drawn a crowd. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Yo. Look at him go. It's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Cameron showing his skills. Side bottom. McCreary was committed to the contest. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Good work rate. Robertson, he's besieged. The umpire says he had no prior. Cameron wins the tap. Dacos, they'll need to limit his influence. Reed, he's been busy so far. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Yo, working hard and presenting well. They've got them on the overlap. You can't afford to do that too often. Good kick. It's a dreadful mistake. Great play. Punched away. Houston met solidly. Schiltz on a lead. That's a useful ball. Dacos in the clear. What's he got on offer? Crisp has charged into space. He's got an option in the centre square. Baker, Ginby getting involved. There goes the kick inside the 50. Waterman commands the footy. Takes the logical option. Baker couldn't get a disposal. Crisp, he's hit up the lead. Slick hands. Schiltz, he just dropped it. Knew where the help was. McStay, that's a bruising tackle. He's set upon. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Quaynor, he'll feel that one. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. DeGoey. They've put themselves under pressure. Big tackle laid. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Kelly. That's a dreadful hand pass. Well-weighted kick. Steele. Marks on centre wing. Schiltz has got loose. His field kicking is normally first rate. Lipinski uses the body well. Cameron is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
That was almost like a training drill. Such was the ease with which they constructed that goal.
Two goals each for the quarter. The big men fly. Kelly, Reed, only knows one way. Yo, here's a chance to get it forward. Handballs it to nobody. That's good vision. Dacos charges onto it. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Cameron wins it. Steele. I felt that one from here. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Good ruck work. Yo. Reed navigated the traffic. Can he impose himself on the match? Time to turn on the Jets. Reed leads his opponent. Dishes it off. Feeling the heat. Kicks to space. Foot race on the wing. McCreary towards the boundary line. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
No way through there, and they'll reset. Cameron wins it. Steele. DeGoey. Can he hit a target? Ginby got a fist in. Steen. He doesn't waste many. Schiltz all alone in the centre square. Unable to get it inside 50. He's generally a good kick. Kelly makes position, ignoring the corridor for now. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Pendlebury has found some space. The defence is disorganised. Ginby with a big fist. Dacos desperate to win it back. He's caught. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
They're moving the footy well here. Probing ball. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearances or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cameron wins the tap. DeGoey with a chance to send it forward. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire will have it. Cameron with a deft tap. Steele, side bottom. Cops some unwanted attention. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
DeGoey, which way will it bounce? If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Long ball in. Robertson had it and lost it. Reed is always dangerous inside 50. He's put it through.
Generally, you want your opposition to have to work a bit harder than that for their goals.
The Eagles have steadied after they were challenged. The big men fly. Yo, Reed, he's everywhere at the moment. Who's got the wheels? Ginby hacking it forward. Robertson, he's been accosted. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. It's not a fair fight. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Good ruck work. De Goey. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. In no man's land. Steele, ever reliable. Houston goes laterally. Centre square, loose ball. Duggan, Reed, sends them inside 50 again. Moore is calm in a crisis. Cameron, strong grab. What's he got on offer? This will be their first entry for a while. Lace out. Great footy. The Eagles have been caught napping.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Scores level for a second time today. Cameron wins it out of the centre. De Goey, long, bouncing ball. It's a hot footy. Gets the kick away. Reed doesn't often waste it. Elliott gets to it first. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Thought his way through it. Who's front and centre? Dacos pounces. Quality delivery by foot. Schiltz can run and gun. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's stopped in his tracks. That's holding the footy.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Moore, we've seen that before. Houston, Cameron in the centre square. Normally delivers. Duggan takes an excellent grab. Davis, what can he do with it? Great tackling technique there. Cameron with a deft tap. Pendlebury dealt with the pressure. Good luck catching him. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
Gotta love a good set play, but the opposition really should have been awake to it.
The Pies having a good patch. Cameron has got on top, under pressure. Steele, terrific tackle. Long, needing support. Is that holding the ball? Pendlebury, fighting hard. Steele. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Kelly, he'll be sore in the morning. Neither side able to clear the footy. Cameron has had his measure today. Reed, ball to be won on centre wing. The team physios will be working overtime. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Yo, Reed, he'll work all day. Comes free in the tackle. You asked for it, you got it. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Anyone's ball. Moore. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The Eagles are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos. Allen. Who's at home? Perryman doing what he does best. Graham. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Three times now scores have been tied. The two big men do battle. Steele, Allen, Cameron got the handball away. Crisp closed him down when one tackle just won't do. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Good ruck work and good roving too. Crisp.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Cameron with a deft tap. Steele, long, crisp. He's run into trouble. Cameron, ball spills free in the tackle. Advantage paid, and away they go. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Shanahan, that's good work rate. Well-weighted kick. Davis is hard to beat one-on-one. What's he got on offer? Heads for the pocket. Perryman making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And out of play.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Cameron showing his skills. Side bottom. They cannot keep him quiet. The kick was centimetre perfect. They've opened them up here. That's a useful ball. Side bottom. They've picked their way through. Dacos, dangerous to leave on his own.
He's batting at 100% so far.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Allen just shoveled it out. Steele, Cameron had some assistance. Crisp, can he hit a target? McCarthy went bang. Squeezes the kick. Davis mops that one up on the non-preferred. Thumped away. Moore somehow released the ball. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Graham, here's real danger now. Can he impose himself on the match? Reed commands the footy.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
It's vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
Houston with the footy. Long can keep it moving. Slowing it down. The Pies are out of trouble. Careful ball movement. Side bottom. Works hard to present. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. Not good footy there. He's besieged. They're tackling with great intent. Flynn showing his skills. Reed, Davis charges onto it. Shanahan loves the hard stuff. Flynn wins the contest hands down. He might have thought about the corridor. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Yo! Gets to the front spot. Clever kick. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Lipinski, they're building something dangerous here. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Flynn wins it. Yo, Reed. He's been busy so far. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's good vision. Cameron with a chance to relieve the pressure. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Solid tackle. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
It's a hot footy today.
Tidy ball. No mark. Perryman saw that coming. He's set upon. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Long. Can they beat them back to goal? Allen brings it out wide. Pendlebury all on his own. Dacos handballs it to nobody. It's a tough game. Steen navigated the traffic. Dacos is released by the handball. Takes a bounce. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Pies have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Flynn, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Kelly couldn't get a disposal. Cameron attracted a crowd. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Flynn slaps it out. Reed, who can run onto this and pump it forward? Ginby is cool under pressure. Flynn, good vision there. Davis, too slow. Cops some unwanted attention. Gets a kick away. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
The Eagles might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
Who can get the clearance? Desperate defence. They're tackling with venom today. Important clearance here. Reed takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Long runs onto it and can drive them into attack. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? A quick getaway wasn't possible. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Flynn wins the tap. Yo is a clearance beast. Reed, that could be a goal-saving tackle. Can't get hold of it. Hasn't seen a lot of it. He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way.
Good-looking kick. Long has found some space. Doesn't often waste it. Duggan, he's under close attention. Takes the safe option. Murdoch displaying great endeavour. Flynn, Elliott in the centre square. Normally delivers. Membry on a lead. What's he got on offer? He's having a dirty day. Cameron couldn't finish what he started. Robertson working hard and being rewarded. Moore intercepts. Searching kick. He'd like that one back. Schultz. Long. He's been accosted. Cameron. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball? A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
McCarthy to bring it in. Ginby has charged into space. I've liked his game today. Robertson showing real strength. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Time to turn on the Jets. Great tackling technique there. Cameron got his palm to it. DeGoey, side bottom. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Punch clear. Allen. That's not like him. He's lost possession. Gets his kick despite the heat. Moore spoils. In no man's land. They might be caught out on the turnover. DeGoey presents in space. Kelly takes an excellent grab. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy well here. He's had little impact so far. This is good ball movement. Murdoch. He's drawn a crowd. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Young gets to it first. Just had to get it out. Allen gathers in the centre square. Houston. He'll be sore in the morning. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Cameron showing his skills. Crisp. Allen. What can he do with it? Keeps it low. Dacos. He's generally a good kick. Ginby. We've seen that before. Steen. McCreary. Marks it centre half forward. Heads for the pocket. Defence 101 there. Ginby. And they're out of trouble. Quality delivery by foot. Kelly Can he find a teammate? The Pies have won it back. De Goey. He's done brilliantly. Ginby couldn't haul that one in. Absorbs the pressure. Throws it on the boot. The sprint is on. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and you cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
The Pies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. They have a good understanding, those two. Reed, De Goey, desperate to win it back. Cameron gets the kick away. Dacos, terrific tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Cameron has had his measure today. Side bottom, De Goey, Allen. This should be a goal. Big chance, and he does not let them down.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Pies are doing enough to keep their noses in front. The big men fly. Kelly, he's gone. Steen, Pendlebury, McStay, strong grab. What's he got on offer? That's a useful ball. McCreary, that one was always his.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
The Eagles are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Eagles haven't been able to go with them. Good ruck work. Steele, side bottom. They can smell victory. Murdoch picks off the pass. Allen can run, and that's a great hand pass. Steen rolling the sleeves up. Side bottom, continuing to win the hard ball. Membry had his name written all over it.
The crowd will tell the story.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Eagles are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Punch clear. Steele, De Goey, out of the congestion. Anyone's ball. Murdoch in the right spot at the right time. Houston making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The Pies won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Steen has rucked tirelessly. Steele, it's no place for the faint-hearted. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. The big men fly. Yo almost threw it out. Side bottom. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Steen, the winner there. Side bottom. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Newton, all alone in the centre square. They'll compete inside the 50. It's off hands. It's not a fair fight. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Steen slaps it out. Got to get rid of it. McStay takes a beauty. What's he got on offer? Perryman pushes into space and receives the footy. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Waterman drops into the hole and marks.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
They really need this. He's equal to the task.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
So the margin back to 2 straight kicks. Steen is giving him a bath. De Goey. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Steen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Dacos, Ginby saves the day. Good hands. Young. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Moore. Where would they be without him? Schiltz can just about finish it himself. Pendlebury read it well and claims the mark. Golden opportunity here.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Dacos has some attention to deal with. Cameron, they've put themselves under pressure. The Eagles need to make inroads soon. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Flynn wins the tap. Reed, big tackle laid. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Normally delivers. Dacos. Houston working hard and presenting well. Clever kick. Allen, dangerous to leave on his own. Long on centre wingers marked. What's he got on offer? You can see their confidence growing. Schiltz finds himself unattended. 3 quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Eagles will be disappointed that they're losing both the clearances and contested ball. They're going to have to do a lot right to win the match from here, starting with a big lift from their inside midfielders.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Flynn with the tap. Kelly couldn't get a disposal. Allen, Cameron, Dacos, Pendlebury running in support. McStay kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies by 24. Flynn, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Kelly, bouncing ball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Cameron gathers. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? Reed. They've got to get a wriggle on. Kelly attracted a crowd. The Pies are giving them nothing. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. Steele, Dacos, Allen. The pressure is fierce. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Pendlebury. That is going very close. Not close enough.
The Eagles are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
The ball's been living at one end. How will the umpire see this? They're tackling with venom today. Flynn wins the hit out. Reed has to be clean. Kelly, poor hands there. The Pies are playing like winners. Dacos, great body work.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Pies have had a great patch. Cameron with the tap. Steele. I've liked his game today. Who's got the wheels? Shanahan gathers. Reed. Flynn fighting hard. Feeling the heat. Ginby. The Eagles have been out of sorts. McCreary, side bottom. Poor decision-making there. He's besieged. The umpire says he had no prior. Cameron showing his skills. Reed with an opportunity. Houston with a terrific mark deep in defence. Cameron has found some space. He's generally a good kick. Allen couldn't finish what he started. Steele. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron looking for territory. Allen. Ginby with the big fist. The pickup is superb. Duggan only knows one way. The Eagles are good with their hands. Farms it out. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Shanahan under pressure. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Flynn, a rare win. Reed, he's leading all comers for disposals. In no man's land. Dersma, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Cameron continues to have his way. Allen taking out some frustration possibly. McStay, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Rucks go at it. Reed somehow released the ball. Good tackle.
The Eagles look a fair way off the pace today. They're really battling.
We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Side bottom. He'll be sore in the morning.
The Pies have had a lot more ball, and it's translating on the scoreboard.
Flynn palms it down. Allen, Reed leading from the front. Not on my watch, he says. Dersma is in the clear and marks uncontested.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Dersma, he might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Eagles need to back that up and generate some momentum. The two big men do battle. Side bottom, gets in the way. They might be caught out on the turnover. Can he find a teammate? That's a bit of a waste. Closed him down. The umpire will have it.
Two rucks, please.
Rucks go at it. Reed should be in the votes today. Flynn, the distance is the only problem. It's a goal.
If they can get another one quickly, it might make it interesting.
We wondered if they were going to kick into gear, and they finally have. Cameron smashes it out of there. DeGoey, that's careless. Robertson, is anyone home? Perryman went bang. Delivers to centre half forward. Allen with a chance to run. Goes laterally. Manages to find a teammate. Good looking kick. Duggan spoils. Absorbs the pressure. The Eagles finishing strongly. He's wrapped up. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Flynn gathers. The Pies have denied them the corridor. DeGoey, he'll work all day. Pendlebury has a paddock in front of him. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Cameron has floated forward.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Eagles are really pushing uphill now. Cameron has had his measure today. Allen, side bottom. What can he do with it? Crisp, met solidly. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
The crowd will tell the story.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Good ruck work. Crunching tackle. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Flynn palms it down. Yo. Kelly. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Davis gathers. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Dacos has charged into space. Davis takes an excellent grab. They're a big chance here. Frampton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Slowing it down. Searching kick. McCreary. They can smell victory. That's well played. Allen couldn't quite. Davis gets to it first. He's been quiet. Punched away. Shanahan cannot be deterred. He's put it through.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Flynn palms it down. Just had to get it out. Robertson rolling the sleeves up. That's a strong mark. Shanahan. Allen is released by the handball. Has he got enough on it? Reed marks and will surely convert.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Through it goes.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Eagles have shown plenty of pluck today. Flynn slaps it out. Yo, Allen, Kelly, Davis looking to peg one back. Perryman saves the day again. They're playing with purpose and poise. McCreary. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Ginby. Where would they be without him? Doesn't often waste it. It's come unstuck. Tidy ball. Thumped away. Lindsay. Robertson with time. Allen. He's been dispossessed. They have absolutely spifflicated him. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Flynn got his palm to it. Allen almost threw it out. Cameron. Davis says thank you very much. The Eagles look to be coming home strong. And that's a letdown. They've opened them up here. Clever kick. Dacos. They've got them on the overlap. Defence 101 there. Young. Got to get it on quickly. Ginby. It doesn't get much worse than that.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Duggan to bring it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Hoff picking their way through. Shanahan. He's drawn a crowd. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. The Pies weren't convincing, but they did enough to win. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Pies got the chocolates today off the back of their superior clearance and contested work. It's a strength of theirs, and if you're going to beat them, you'll have to at least match them in those areas. They were good today, but they can get better.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.